Hi Pisces, this is your end of the month reading for August the 16th to 31st. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could be in that energy as well. Just reminding these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest there. Might not be for you. All right, interesting start. You're kind of popping up in the middle of your overall energy right now is the Pisces energy, is the moon. The moon card can represent depth, can represent shadow side, it can represent kind of transformation. I mean, Pisces is kind of at the end, if you go from Aries and go all the way to Pisces, kind of end of the cycle here. So it kind of feels like with this moon card, you might be doing some shadow work this week. You might also be connected, kind of maybe this full moon really opened up some kind of new kind of energy for you here. Maybe you're kind of getting deep, kind of getting ready, soulful kind of energy here as well. It can sometimes represent fear and delusion, but I think it's kind of, I don't know why I'm feeling this moon card as empowered. Which is funny because moon card can sometimes mean delusion, again, kind of shadow side kind of stuff. But with this reading, I'm kind of more focused on these kind of dogs here. You'll see them popped up, kind of at the moon. And they're howling. It's kind of wolves, they're howling kind of at the moon there, right? Kind of that moon energy. And I really feel like this full moon might have activated something, or maybe it's kind of opened a can of worms inside you here. Afterwards, we have kind of the Seven of Cups. There might be a lot of possibilities going around, a lot of confusion. So maybe, again, some new kind of feelings were unlocked. Maybe you were even feeling like very intuitively that you had some kind of new idea and you kind of just don't know kind of what direction to go. Maybe you are having a bit of delusion here, just wondering kind of where do I go next? What is my next step? What can I do here? Where do I want to go? What do I want to see? I'm feeling empowered, but it's like what to do with that energy here. Page of Swords is popping up right after that. Kind of is energy of someone who's kind of coming in here to talk. Can be an online presence. So maybe some of you are maybe thinking of doing something online. Maybe something having to do with chatting or talking in a weird way. Or someone's maybe going to come forward to you. I want to see what more of this Page of Swords is all about. What is this Page of Swords energy? It's an Ace of Cups, so there's a new emotional beginning here. So maybe someone's coming forward here to relay feelings to you, but whatever it is, it's going to feel a new kind of emotional renewal. And that's weirdly kind of what I felt with this moon card here. I kind of felt like, again, ending of a cycle, feeling like empowered by the moon in a way, feeling charged by it, and kind of that charge, but kind of, again, Pisces, not knowing what to do with it, where you want to go, what you want to do, but stay in that curiosity. I think the Seven of Cups sometimes can be confusion and being lost kind of in thought, but I'm seeing this as more, again, of a positive card. I'm seeing it as curiosity, seeing it as being open to kind of different options here, different maybe things you want to do, new goals kind of you want to set, because there is this new kind of emotional renewal for you. And I think a lot of that has to do with this moon. I think a lot of it has to do with being charged by the moon, releasing some of the shadow side of yourself, and having this new kind of emotional start or emotional renewal here. Again, Ace of Cups can also represent a new relationship, so someone might be coming back to talk about feelings, but for me, it's kind of seeing like a kind of a do-over here, a fresh start kind of energy. We have the Three of Wands reversed. It's kind of energy of going back to the drawing board here. So I think that's what it is. I think you're like, okay, you know what, I'm done with something here. I'm ready to move on from it. I'm ready to kind of move past it, move away from this, and ready for something new, ready for something fresh to start. And again, that's what I was saying with this moon energy here, being in your energy, all about transformation here. All about doing that shadow work, being open. You're ready for something new. You're ready for a new adventure is kind of the energy I'm getting here. Even if something didn't work out in the past, you're kind of curious what the future is going to hold for you. And this, again, really strong curiosity energy here, and really strong in this like kind of guttural like energy to do something, or power to kind of get going on something here as well. really do feel like you probably felt charged by the moon here. King of Cups coming out, you might be dealing with another water sign here. But for the King of Cups, for me, it might be also you, Pisces, kind of just standing in your energy. You're feeling kind of good in your emotional state right now. Maybe better than you have in a little while. Feeling definitely emotionally in control. Working with your emotions here, seeing the strength in your emotions as well. Can I get more on this King of Cups energy, please? Can I get more on this King of Cups energy, please? Seems like there was a time here where we weren't feeling abundant, where we weren't feeling, feeling abundant. We weren't really feeling good about ourselves. We weren't really feeling the energy of this Empress here, where Empress is just kind of radiates kind of self-confidence, radiates beauty. Everyone kind of is drawn to the Empress here. She just sits on her throne and things kind of grow around her. Her harvest kind of everything kind of goes her way in a way, because she just understands that she is the Empress. She understands that all of this stuff that's happening around her, she deserves. So sometimes the Empress in reverse can be infertility. She can represent that kind of abundance as well. Kind of all things kind of motherly here. So I feel like things weren't kind of moving forward here. You're finding there might have been some stuck energy because you weren't really feeling abundant. You weren't really feeling kind of in your power here maybe, but I think this King of Cups is here to change that. I think now you're emotional. Again, we let something go. We kind of release something here. We're moving away from the old and starting anew, and I think this is what this energy is kind of talking all about with this King of Cups. We've kind of reverted this kind of stage in our life where we weren't feeling abundant, and we're starting to actually feel emotionally happy and good for ourselves. What kind of came about to this change in Pisces? What kind of came about this change in Pisces? Maybe you just spend some more time alone. In a way, we have the Hermit here reversed. Maybe again, you spend more time by yourself. Sometimes the Hermit in reverse can represent maybe too much isolation. So now maybe you're putting yourself out there again. Maybe there's a time where you just didn't feel like interacting with anyone or meeting up with anyone, or just taking extreme solitude, kind of taking some time to yourself here. And now you're feeling that energy. You're feeling that ready to kind of go out and see the world again and get some more kind of options here. You have the Page of Wands reversed. What is this all about? What is this Page of Wands reversed about? There is some energy here, Pisces, with the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Ten of Swords. You might have gone your earlier part of life, seems like fending almost for yourself here, and that's what kind of this energy is all about, where things kind of didn't go your way. You didn't have this kind of adventure for life because you felt like you had to do everything by yourself. You felt like, you know, it's all on kind of your plate here, and it caused you a lot of pain. It caused you like one of the lowest parts in your life, especially with this Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back energy. Whatever this was here, could be also a fire sign that made you feel this way, made you feel like got you to maybe your lowest here. Maybe it was, I don't know, a friend, a relationship, could be anyone, a family member as well. Made you feel like you had to do everything by yourself. Made you feel like you weirdly deserve to be alone, or you I don't know, it feels like you almost, whatever the situation was, whatever this pain was, made you kind of shun kind of everything and everyone out in a weird way. And you're like, no, I can do everything myself, because that way I kind of will avoid being hurt, or, you know, I will kind of avoid any kind of bad situation because no one else can kind of affect me here, is the energy of what I'm feeling. Again, I do believe this is kind of past energy here. I think this is in the past, and I think this is what we're clearing, kind of moving away from. Being more open to life here, being more open to adventure, being more open to what life has to offer, because there's a good part of the time, it feels like, whatever this pain was, whatever this kind of moment in your life that kind of really made you feel stabbed in the back, maybe really feel, made you feel really hurt and betrayed. you're now ready to step away from that and realizing you're like, I'm done with the cycle. I'm done with the cycle where maybe I didn't do much, or maybe I isolated myself because I was out of fear or scared, or feeling like I don't want to kind of bring anyone else into my life, that I can do everything by myself. Feels like we're moving out of that and kind of moving into something a little bit more connected here. And I feel like you're kind of getting more connected with people as well. Here, so you're kind of being open to maybe meeting some new people. So that kind of could be coming up for you in these 2 weeks as well. But overall, it just seems like some good energy. You're getting to this new kind of emotional place, and this emotional stability is something with the King of Cups popping out and the Ace of Cups popping out, which is really nice, Pisces. It's just kind of this kind of that ground layer of like, all right, now I'm kind of emotionally stable. You know, I'm feeling empowered. I'm kind of ready to go after things here. Pisces, please. Pisces for these 2 weeks. Heavy walking away energy. Walking away from this pain, walking away from feeling like we have to do everything by ourselves. You got the Six of Swords and you got the Eight of Cups. There's no other thing. There's no even question about leaving any of this behind. You're on the way. You're out of there. You're done with this. You're releasing this to the moon, right? Releasing this. Not being stuck in the past anymore with the Six of Cups here popping out. I just got this overwhelming kind of emotion of release and relief, and you're just kind of like, you know, like leaving that far behind and moving into something new and moving into something exciting here. Healing some of that pain. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy kind of coming in for you here. Whatever you're doing, I don't know if it's meditating, you've changed social circles, if you, affirmations, whatever it is that I feel like you've been kind of doing here recently, I definitely do see work on this work of this kind of emotional side of yourself. So whatever you are doing here, it's working. You're healing kind of your pain here. You're healing all that stuff from the past. Moving on to the next chapter. It really does feel like a chapter closed. I love when that happens. It was face down, I swear. I was like, it really does feel like a chapter is closed. Death card pops out. Scorpio energy. Chapter is closed, Pisces. It's done. It's over. That part's done. On to the next. And I really want you to kind of feel that and see that kind of energy here coming out, because it's no turning back. You're not rereading the last chapter again. You're not going over the minute details. You're like, this is my new beginning. This is my fresh start here. I love it. Feels very good. Feels very good. I'm very, very excited for you. Okay. For Pisces, please. Pisces, please. Yeah. Oh, I like this. It's my self-worth card. We have the Knight of Pentacles popping out. It represents just self-worth, you know, just kind of feeling, again, you see the value in yourself. I think this is the work that you kind of been doing maybe in the last couple months, years, whichever, you know. Ours is kind of doing this kind of self-love, this self-value kind of for yourself. And I feel like this is what this new chapter is kind of going to be all about. It's kind of showing not only yourself your value, but showing others your value as well, which is super exciting. Some of you are going to get a new job opportunity maybe in these 2 weeks, or maybe after this kind of chapter is closed, you might get a new job offer coming out here. We have the Ace of Pentacles popping out as well. So some of you could be getting a new job offer if you're looking for work right now. Someone might offer you a job in these kind of 2 weeks. There might be just a little bit of a money gift coming your way. So look out for that as well. I think a lot of it comes from radiating this energy of value, valuing yourself, and others are kind of going to start picking up on that, and other people are going to kind of want to kind of offer you more things now because they see it. They say, hey, this person holds value to themselves, so I'm going to kind of be attracted to that value, and I want to bring more value to them. Page of Pentacles, huge on the kind of work train, huge kind of big, new, exciting stuff on the work front. If this is you, also you might be also starting a new job, going back to school, maybe creating your own business here. Again, there's just kind of this new financial start for you in a way. And maybe it's not even a job, but it's just financial start. It's more financial freedom. It's more planting the seeds financially for your future. But there is a strong like promotion energy here as well. It just feels like the money's going to start kind of coming in here. It's going to start raking. Ooh, feels good. Feels good, Pisces. I am going to pull you some oracle cards, and we'll go from there. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. On the 16th to 31st of August. For Pisces, please. Pisces. Thank you. For Pisces, please. Thank you. So the energy oracle you got was a man holding a heart. So some of you, love might be coming knocking on the door. Okay. Male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers around him, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in life. I don't know what we're talking about there, Pisces, but it sounds like the very beginning of your read, this new kind of emotional clarity, this new kind of emotional beginning for you. There also could be a balanced approach to family and love at this time. Even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Rather, whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, and home issues are concerned. Beautiful. It sounds like there's some good energy kind of headed your way here. We also got the Starseed Oracle. We got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels like so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction and you have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, the Page of Pentacles. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be a part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer or meditation, or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep it going. It's happening, so don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age of times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now, don't waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, it's not too distant future. You'll be able to sit back and watch all you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and blossom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. All right, I don't really feel like I have anything else for you there, Pisces. I feel like it's pretty clear on kind of the direction we're moving in these 2 weeks, so I hope that helped.